Sub will go right here. Another sub will go right here. And of course the drawings are not up to par. We're gonna get a nice brace going right here. And then obviously another sub going right here. And so we're gonna put back to another video. Hold on, let me clean the screen, man, because I want to make sure I get you guys good. So what's up, man? How you guys doing today? It is Monday morning. Man, it was a good weekend. Rain here and there, but the rain didn't stop nothing. You see, we were out. We went to the track on Saturday. Yesterday, I was gonna go to a little block party stuff in St. Pete, man, but I had to go grocery shopping. I mean, you already know how it is on Sundays, man. We have Sunday fun days, so you know you have to hang out with the family a little bit, man. There's some dogs barking. I don't know what they got going on. But anyways, it is Monday and we're back on car audio grind, man. Finally. So for today's video, we are actually gonna do this whole cut list, have everything ready for the video after this one, man. We're gonna cut wood and we're gonna start putting this box together, man. I hope I can have this box done by Thursday. The box should be built completely. I'm gonna order the accordion boot probably after I get done building the box, because I'm gonna figure out exactly how many feet I need for my boot for when I cut my bed. I have more than enough to do it. You see what I'm saying? And then of course, after we get done building the box, we're gonna cut through the bed and then we're gonna put that boot on and put the box in it, mount it down, and the box is gonna be done. And then after that, we can start building the inside the bed, man, which is gonna be really badass. Man, I can't really wait till we start building the bed, because that's when the whole install will start really taking more shape, man. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I am gonna put some mids on the side of the bed and do a small window of plexiglass on the box, and then speakers and tweeters and horns firing out. So it's gonna look pretty good. It's gonna sound pretty good. I'm really excited. So let's get to this box design, man, so we can start figuring out these pieces of wood that we need to cut for this thing, man. But go ahead and hit a subscribe, man. Pause that video, hit that subscribe button, and then touch the little bell and turn the notifications to all, man, so you get informed every time we drop a video, man. So man, that helps out the channel a lot. It helps us grow, and you know, dropping comments, you know, helps the algorithm out, man. So go ahead and do that for your boy, man. So let's get on it. Okay, so since I always lose my calculator, we're gonna go ahead and use the iPhone's calculator, man. This thing, the iPhone, man, this thing can do a lot for you guys, man. People just don't even know. It works so good for me, man. So we're gonna go ahead and use it for today on car audio stuff, man. So our box design has changed drastically since our initial video on designing the box, because of not wanting to build buckets, the speakers just fitting inside here, airspace, trying to stay in certain areas. But we pretty much just came up with this formula right here, and it's gonna pretty much stay like this because it does everything that we want it to do. It did change in size a little bit, but man, what's 3 inches, man? You know, it ain't gonna kill nobody. Our box still fits between wheel well to wheel well, and it's still staying underneath the height that we need it. So when the box gets built, it doesn't hit the railings on the bottom of the bed. So it still sits underneath it, and it's tucked away, and it's not like bulging out on the leather. You see what I'm saying? This video here is perfect for you guys that have Silverado trucks and that want to do blow-throughs and not really sure the type of box that you should be building. But you know, this is a good formula and a good box for you guys to use in any type of truck, man, whether you're gonna do a blow-through. Because honestly, it really does jam, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So and just the other day when we were driving home from the track, jamming my truck, man, that thing is actually pretty loud. If I'd swap the subs out and swap the sub amp out, man, that thing will be so ridiculous, man. So ridiculous. Like, the bass is really smooth, aggressive, and you know, on point. That is just really smooth. It's not like just shaking stuff or just creating bass, man. That thing is really getting down. So with this thing, it's really gonna get down and it's gonna create the bass. At the end of the video, I'm gonna post the last clip of the video. Is gonna be all the formula, the cut list, and the box, and all that stuff. So for you guys that have Silverados or have a truck and you're trying to do blow through, this box design will be towards the end of the video, so you guys can, you know, screenshot it, jot the numbers down, and then so you guys can give it a shot and build that stuff at your house, man. I mean, it's really fun. I like building boxes. Right off the bat, our box is, we're gonna draw a square that's gonna represent our box. So this is gonna be our box right here. Okay. So right off the man, I keep saying box. Right off the bat, this is gonna be 48. The width of it's 48, and that goes from wheel well to wheel well. Okay, our height, remember, it is 17. Now our depth is actually 30. Okay, these are our external numbers. So now we need to get internal numbers, and for us to do that, we have to subtract 1.5 because that's going to be the thickness of the wood on top and bottom. So you always have to subtract that. So real quick, this is going to be 48 subtract 1.5 equals 46.5. So that's our internal number. 30 subtract 1.5 equals 28.5. A lot of you guys can probably do this in your head, but I'm not that cool, so I can't do it. So okay, so these are our internal numbers, and they're going to help us out a lot. So we're going to need front and back are going to be the same thing. The top, ooh, look, you seen that? Now we're going to do top and bottom, sides, and we'll do we'll call this one baffle A, baffle B, and then baffle C. And so we'll write A baffle, B baffle, and C baffle. Alright, so now let's start figuring out dimensions that we need, our cut list. So this will write over here, cut list. Okay, so right off the bat, we have the front piece, front and back. I'm going to make sure that the front sits, you know, inside here, so the side pieces hold it in place, because it's a little bit more, I feel like it holds a little bit more in place from it blowing apart. You feel me? Just blowing forward, so it actually holds it in place. So we're going to go ahead and make that one 46.5 times 15.5, because when you put the top and the bottom on it, it's going to turn into 17, you know, overall height, and that's what we want. So front and back, we're going to need 2 of those guys. Top and bottom are always going to be the bigger numbers. So the top's going to be 48 times 30. We're going to need 2. And obviously this is actually a bottom piece right now that we're working on. And you know, top and bottom always goes on top, obviously. So our sides, we said that we wanted to come all the way, you know, from side to side. And it's going to, you know, hold the front piece in place. So our sides, we're going to go ahead and make that actually 30. And the height is going to be 15.5, because like I said, when you put the top and the bottom, it gives it the 17 inches overall. So we're going to need 2 of those. Baffle A. Okay, baffle A is this guy right here. And as you can see, we are going to put our piece front. It's going to go on this right here in this part. So the baffle A is going to sit in between the front piece and baffle B. So let's figure out this one real quick. So this one will be 21. So we're going to need 21 by 15.5. Okay. Same thing with C. That's going to be the same baffle, so we're going to do 21 by 15.5. We're gonna need one. Okay, now B is the baffle that goes from side to side inside the chamber, and that thing is 34 times 15 and a half. Okay, so as you can see that fast, we got our cut list that we need for our main pieces of wood to build our box. And I think we'll just go ahead and do the cut list for the port real quick, just so you guys can see the port cut. Please excuse my handwriting, and it sucks really bad. I know. Okay, so our port, let's draw the port. So our port, it needs to be 30 by 5, 10 inches long. See that 30 by 5, that needs to be like the measurements inside. So in order to get that measurement, we need to add 1.5 to that 30. So 30 plus 1.5. So in reality, this needs to be 31 and a half, and the 10 can stay the same, and then the 5 can stay. So really, we just need a top and bottom and sides. 30 by 10. We're gonna need 2 of those guys, and our sides are gonna be 5 by 10, and then that's it. You know, the port doesn't take that much. All the leftover wood, when we cut our box, it's gonna give us enough wood for the port, and you know, for all the braces and everything. We may need to go to Home Depot and probably get another sheet. Well, we are gonna get another sheet, because after this we are gonna start building the panels in the back of it, and you know, of course, we're gonna need to get more wood so we can build that stuff. And with that other piece of wood, maybe we need to cut a lid out, maybe we need to cut 2 lids out, you know, rebuild some stuff or something along the way, because mistakes do get made. You know, we're only human, so it's always good to have extra pieces of wood laying. Okay, so you know, this is pretty much our final box design. This is the one. It's gonna, you know, go pretty good. And like I said, this is a box for 412s, 4th order BANDPASS. So a sub will go like right here. Sub will go right here. Another sub will go right here. And of course, the drawings are not up to par. We're gonna get a nice brace going right here, and then obviously another sub going right here. And so we're gonna put bracing like right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here, and then like somewhere along the line as well too. So it's like really solid in the back. And I'm still unsure. We'll probably do 2 nice braces and the centers on, but you got to remember, you still got to be able to get your subs inside there. So the braces may have to get put in after and screw them down. But who knows? We may just do 1. But remember, we need to still cut our window out to be able to put the subs in there. So once the box is built, to put the subs, we have to cut a window out right here, and you know, we have to go inside there. You know, screw that speaker in, screw that speaker in, and screw this in. But at the end of the day, all the rear, the sealed side, like I said, I'm going to make this brace look really badass, and we're going to put LED lights and everything inside the box, because we're going to do the plexiglass window right here, and it's going to look really badass because, you know, obviously this is not the size of the speaker, so you're going to be able to see the brace pretty cool, and you're going to probably see like the corners of the magnets. It's going to look pretty badass. I'm going to paint it black, and I'm going to glow it up. Maybe with multicolor LED lights, who knows, maybe red. I mean, I really just want to keep the white and the red so it looks really good, although white looks really badass too. So we'll see what happens as time goes, but pretty much this is our box design. Design is ready to rock and roll, and of course the port's going to be going in here. This is the part that's going to be blowing inside the cab, 10-inch long port. I may put the port in here like 6 inches and just probably bring 4 inches out, because like I said, I don't want the port to be hitting on the panel or it bulging out very heavy. I want it just to sit nice flat with the firewall, man, so it looks pretty cool. So that pretty much sums up today's video, man. I hope you guys got a good visual on, you know, doing this cut list. I hope you guys can save these numbers and probably try to build this box at your house. I know that this box is going to really jam, man. Like, this thing is going to move some serious air, which we want, and to produce nice, smooth, clean bass. Because sometimes, you know, you hear trucks, man, and they're just like forcing bass out. It does create bass and it does sound good and all that stuff, man, but it's just like, just farting. You see what I'm saying? It's just farting. But this box should pretty much, you know, do the trick, man. Drop some comments. Let me know what you guys think, man. You know, definitely hit that like button because, man, this is a very nice box design. And, man, hit that subscribe button, man, and definitely turn on that notification bell on, man, because the next video that we drop, we're going to start cutting some wood. And that's it for today, man. Go ahead and subscribe, man, and tune in for tomorrow's video, man. We're going to be cutting some wood bright early in the morning, man. We're going to wake these neighbors up, man. I don't even care. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.